Hello, good morning. It is the 20th July 2020, and that means it's the first day of the reading rush. Oh yeah, it's finally here. I didn't do that much reading this morning. I listened to a bit of My Sister the Serial Killer, but just for 20 minutes or so. I'm going on a little run right now. And afterwards, I'm going to start with my first physical book. It's this one, I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter by Erica L. Sanchez. And basically I'm trying to film some little clips this week and basically put 2 days into one little reading vlog. So tomorrow there'll be basically day 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then basically the last day just with a little wrap up to tell you about all the books I managed to read, which ones I didn't read, how many challenges I was able to complete, and yeah, that's basically how this is going to go. I will get ready and just do a little, 30-minute run or something. I'm terrible at running. I'm so slow and I get so sweaty. But you didn't need to know that. Yeah, let's get started and I'll see you in a bit when I get stuck in with that one. Okay. Hello. Well, I didn't get too far, honestly, with reading because I took a nap. I mean, I had my run and then I had a little bite to eat and I showered and basically I got to page 18. And and then I had a nap. Am I looking at the right thing? It's there, right? Yeah. Well, it's a vlog, so what do you expect? I need to, do some chore stuff. So I might actually throw in an audiobook, put it on while doing all these chores. I wanted to put an audiobook in there, but it just didn't really fit the challenges that well. Officially, there's not an audiobook on my TBR, but I think I might just put one in there. Oh, and I haven't showed you, I haven't shown you my TBR pile, right? So I'm listening to the audiobook right now. It's pretty good, I'd say. Just went to the grocery store, got some soil to plant some plants. well, we got some new little pots. Let me show you. That one, and that one. I'm probably going to do that. I don't know. Not tonight. That's probably a bit late, but tomorrow maybe. I think I might be halfway done with the audiobook and got around, let me check. I'm still at chapter 6 for I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, but yeah. Hi there. It's the second day of the reading rush. I'm in my little reading spot and got my book here with me. The goal is to at least finish one book today, which will probably be the audiobook. And then I might start a new one today, actually. The Black Flamingo or Ready Player One, I think one of those two. Yeah, I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're doing some reading, getting along with your books, and hi. So just like yesterday, I took a nap and now look a bit disheveled but feel a lot better. Yeah, I did a little bit of reading, but change of plans. Honestly, I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter is kind of getting on my nerves. I don't know if it's maybe just like a bit of an overkill on the sister stories right now, because I'm listening to My Sister the Serial Killer, and that's a sister story. And then Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter is also kind of a sister story, and I think it might just be a bit much. In both stories, you basically have one daughter that the parents really love, and she's so pretty and she's so perfect, and then you have the other daughter, and I just kind of feel like it messes me up. So I'm just going to start another book. I think I'm going to look into Ready Player One, because that's just a whole different thing. I'm making myself some coffee right now. I'm really excited for it. I don't drink that much coffee, but I think I'm actually going to try and film film it in the artsy way that everybody's doing it, because we have all this stuff, like we have that thing that I just use to water the plants as well, because it works really well. And then we have like the Hario filter and coffee grinder and all this stuff, because my partner is really into making coffee and drinking nice coffee at home. And so I may just try and actually do it like in a fun artsy way, but I don't know if I can do it because I just have my phone. But let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to have like a cup and then get back into reading. I'm really not in the mood for reading. It's really funny. I'm just having some lunch and I'm wearing a light jumper, so I got my apron on. Not that the reading was just like a school assignment or something, or like anything like that, but I have the similar feeling like when you're in school and you have to read a book. I just didn't want to read it then. Like, it didn't matter if the book was actually good and maybe I would actually enjoy it. I just didn't want to read it because I had to read it. And so I don't think I ever read any of the books I had to read in school completely. I dipped in and out. And then, yeah, maybe I read one, like the whole thing. And so now I feel like, you should read. You like reading. You like the books that you picked out. I just don't want to. It's so stupid. Yeah, I think it might have been a mistake to start with I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter and also listen to My Sister the Serial Killer at the same time, because it's just, the stories are too similar. I mean, I will still read. I will not force myself to read, but I'm just going to maybe start another one. I think I'm going to start Ready Player One, because that is kind of sci-fi. Yeah, I mean, it's sci-fi. And I really love that genre, like the genre. How do you say that? Because I always say like genre, like the French German way we would say it. Genre. Sorry. It's a really flattering angle, like it's weird because I like reading and I have all these books that I want to read, but it's just like that feeling of like you have to read now, and then I'm like, oh no, and I'm out. So I'm having way more fun filming those little clips. I uploaded my little TBR video and that was just fun, but I actually have to do some reading as well because I want to. Not because I have to, but because I want to, and I want to participate in the reading rush. I think I'm going to finish my lunch, start with Ready Player One, do a little bit of reading in there. And then there are those Instagram challenges you can also do. So I think I'm going to like dress up as a character. I think that might be fun. Started Ready Player One. And I'm like, literally, it's the first page. And it says, normally the news feeds didn't interrupt everyone's interactive sitcoms and soap operas unless something really major happened, like the outbreak of some new killer virus. Ooh. I repotted some plants and I'm going to show you them like really quick just. But I did some reading. I did some reading in Ready Player One and I really like it so far. I'm on page 72 and yeah, it's good. It was like, it had a bit of a hiccup when the main character basically mentioned all the movies and books and all the stuff he read because like the guy who invented the Oasis read them and played them and blah blah blah. And all of the books, I think all of the books and all of the movies were from white men. So I get it, it's about like the 80s and everything, but still I was like, 72, going to keep on reading this tonight. And I have another book around here that I'm probably going to do something with. You could check out my Instagram maybe to see what that is. Hint, hint. Oh wow, this looks terrible. So I just did a little something that included this. I think I'm at like 80% with My Sister the Serial Killer because I was listening to it while I was doing this whole project thingy. To be honest, I wasn't like that into it in the middle part. Like in the beginning it was like, okay, this sounds good, and then it just kind of lost its rhythm. I thought, like, I don't know, it wasn't really that gripping. So that's like my update for tonight. I think I'm going to call it. And yeah, do like a little bit of editing on those little clips and then put it up for my reading vlog for day 1 and day 2. Okay, good night.